Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Here's your host, Cyrus-Webb.
Welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus-Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. But for our radio audience here in Mississippi at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com, we're glad that you all could be with us. Also joining us are our friends at iHeartRadio and also those tuning in through Amazon Music. We're glad you all could be with us as well. Well, as you guys know, communication is such a big part of all of our lives, but especially for those that are in college and also thinking about their education. That's where Grammarly really comes in handy, here to help us better understand what Grammarly is and how it can help college students as they're setting themselves up for success. We're excited to welcome Senka Hadzimuratovic to our program today. Senka is the head of communications at Grammarly. Senka, thank you so much for the time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Cyrus. It's great to be here.
So before we get into what Grammarly is doing, I think most of us probably have seen or heard the commercial, Senka, but for those who have not, talk to our audience a little bit about what Grammarly is and does.
Yes, absolutely. So Grammarly is powered by AI, artificial intelligence, to provide digital communication assistance everywhere that you're writing in over 500,000 different apps and websites, be it Google Docs, Microsoft Word, any email that you're sending. And it's helping over 30 million people every day do this very thing. And it's available as a browser extension, as a desktop app, as a mobile keyboard. And the way it works is a free version will provide you feedback on your spelling, grammar, punctuation. It even has a little tone detector that can help folks become more aware of the tone in their writing. And then the Grammarly Premium version is a paid upgrade that includes more advanced features, like suggestions that can make your sentences clearer or your wording less redundant. They can help you vary your vocabulary to ensure that your writing is as engaging as possible, and a few other features that specifically I think students would benefit very much from.
Well, I love that. And as you mentioned, using AI, artificial intelligence, definitely we know the impact and the importance of that for us. Why did Grammarly choose to launch these new tools, I think, to be able to help students?
Yes, so if you think about as a student, you're writing all the time, whether, at this point you're emailing your professors, but beyond that you're writing essays, research papers, writing assignments, and they're a really, really big part of your final grades for many of your courses. And aside from, your trusted spelling and grammar that every professor expects the student to get right, all of these advanced suggestions can help actually make the communication the ideas that you're trying to communicate in your essay more effective. But specifically for students, there are a couple of features that I'd love to talk about. One, which we've had for quite some time, which is our plagiarism checker. That's available in Grammarly Premium. It helps students check for accidental plagiarism, which can really cost you your whole grade. And in order to help ensure that you aren't plagiarizing, you have to cite your sources. So last week, we released new features that help students create citations quickly and easily to ensure that you aren't losing points, that you aren't wasting time and losing time on the citation aspects of writing your papers, and can rest assured that you won't get dinged on your grade when you are submitting those papers.
Wow, that is awesome. So I love the fact that you mentioned that there is the free and the premium edition. I think, is that one of the benefits of parents to think about when it comes to getting their children a tool like Grammarly?
I'd like to think so. I mean, if you just look at the last couple of years, from virtual learning to hybrid workplaces, right? More folks are working remote permanently. Writing is an essential skill that will set people up for long-term success. So if you're a parent, that's kind of what you want for your kid, for your students. And when we look at specifically the student experience with folks who use Grammarly, 94% of them have said that Grammarly Premium helps them improve their grades. 87% of them have said that it saves them over an hour a week. So using Grammarly Premium saves you time, gets you better grades. And then ultimately, if you're a parent, it can give you peace of mind knowing that your student's having that second set of eyes on their writing assignments, that they're getting better grades, they're setting themselves up for success, and the best part, Grammarly explains every suggestion that it provides, so the kids are learning along the way.
Wow, love that. Again, great to be able to see how Grammarly is helping our students, Senka, but also thinking about even beyond the college years, as you mentioned, helping for their long-term success. So where can our audience go for more information?
You can visit Grammarly.com. That's Grammarly.com.
All right. Senka, thank you so much for the time. Really appreciate you dropping by, and looking forward to having you back on the program again.
Thank you, Cyrus. Have a great rest of your day.
Hey, you as well. And we thank you, our audience, for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. Until next time, I'm your host, cyrus-webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live. Now let's go make today amazing. Take care.